OJ's going into their right back. Kenshiro's leading the line right in the middle there. We're leaving 3 on their back line, 3 against 4. Starting to spread the game a lot more. And when we move the ball quickly like we did out there, maybe the execution of the cross from Patrick Reichel wasn't the best. But moving it and getting one-on-one into that area is only a positive.
Patrick getting medical attention at the moment.
One-on-one into that area is only a positive.
Accidental clash of heads.
Patrick
with
getting medical attention.
The defender, Bimal Pandey.
Patrick getting medical attention. The defender, Bimal Pandey.
Twice. Team manager Dan Palami there. Kiki still getting attention. Closing in at first half injury time here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Looks like Harvey Gayoso is coming in. Kaya FC Iloilo winger, all set to replace Patrick Reichel. Cannot continue. Harvey, a standout from Ateneo de Manila University as well. Philippines playing with 10 men at the moment as a sub is being prepared. Koran with the interception. Jesse. Finds OJ. Ingreso. Kuran. Mike Ott. The pass sitting deep now. Sato. Reyes.
Great ball.
Ott. Wasted opportunity there for the Ascals, and in comes Harvey Gayoso as, in place of Patrick Reichel, who cannot continue. So 3 subs in the first half for the Philippines. Linares. Actually, full credit to Nepal, Neil. Actually, quite impressed with the way they've been playing here.
Yeah, they look like they've got energy. They look like they will chase the ball down. It will see interesting how the game goes on. I think as the game goes on now, their players are slowly coming back. Their 3 strikers have actually just come back into their own half. And that's what I'm saying. I think we need to look forward more rather than recycling the ball. Like I said, now look, they've got 11 players behind the ball, and it's going to be hard for us to break them down. They're sitting right on the edge of the 18-yard box. And our defenders are well into their half.
2 minutes added on in the first half. Ingreso. Curran. With a lot of space. Reyes. Reyes taking a shot. It's blocked. Right, Askel's looking to recycle here. We're looking for movement here as well from the Askel, especially up front. Gayoso. Lovely run. Gayoso with a curling effort.
That's nice. We created an overload there on their left-hand side, our right-hand side. 2v1. Gayoso comes inside on his left foot there, gets a shot off. I think that's what we need more of. I don't think we've been that dominant trying to get crosses.
Lovely run. Gayoso with a curling effort.
Kenshiro's in there by himself, but cutting in off the wing, creating opportunities.
And we don't have that size that we usually have up front as well. Gayoso. Reyes losing out. Anjan Bista on the right against Sato. Lovely play here from Nepal, able to keep the ball. Into the area. That's an opportunity. Gone begging for Nepal. Halftime whistle any second now. Demurga. One final opportunity for the Philippines. Sato. Reyes. Looking for the run of OJ. Got stopped for a bit, and that's it. 0-0 at the break. Askel's unable to break down this sturdy Nepalese defense. The visitors looking dangerous on the counterattack. But the Askel's growing into the game as the half wore on. It should be an interesting second half coming up. We'll be right back here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Back at the Rizal Memorial Stadium for the second half of this FIFA International Friendly between the Philippines and Nepal. 0-0 at the break, although the Aztecs did have a few opportunities in that first half. Visitors staying strong defensively and did threaten, particularly on the counterattack. Right here, that was an opportunity from Arik Vista. On the other end, Aztecs trying to get that ball into the penalty box. And right here, Patrick Tato. Opportunity for Kenshiro Daniels. OJ Porteria on with the cross. Carly De Murga also had a long-range effort earlier. And Mike Ott, probably the best opportunity of that first half, Neil. That chance from Mike Ott on the volley right here.
Yeah, he snapped at it a little bit. Probably could have let it come down a little bit more. But when we moved the ball, as you can see, into dangerous positions, I don't think that the Nepal defence is too strong. I feel like we just need to test it a little bit more.
And Patrick Reichel right there is actually had to be subbed out of the match just a few minutes after coming in. And Harvey Gayoso cutting in from the right for unleashing the left-footed effort straight at the keeper, Kiran Limbo. And we begin the second half. No change for the Aztecs. They did have 3 changes in that first half. Linares, De Murga at the back, together with Sato and Jesse Curran. Ingreso and Reyes and Mike Ott at midfield. Reyes. Back to Linares. Sandro. Good ball to Porteria.
We're starting to move the ball with a bit more speed now, and you can tell that Nepal are slightly wary of that, and they're starting to put numbers behind the ball. And I think that's a good idea, you know. I think it's gone out of play there, but to try and get Mike Ott in behind their defence is something that we need to try to do a little bit more often than we did in the first half.
Nepal looking to play their way out of the back. Sato able to deal with it.
No free kick there.
Linares trying to find Gayoso quickly here. Harvey gives the ball away. Ball back to with Nepal. And pressure pays off for the Philippines, and they get a throw in. Murga. Linares. To Dato. A lot of space now for the Aztecs here.
Great ball in behind. Kenshiro's in here.
Daniels unable to get a good touch on that ball, but they do force a corner here.
I think it's a very good ball from Sato. He's recognised that the space is in behind. Kenshiro Daniels and both OJ running in behind willingly, and it's obviously got us a corner here, which we can hopefully make something of.
Ott with the delivery into the area. Solid goalkeeping. Ott again into the area. That's headed away. Porteria. All the way back to Jesse Curran. Curran. Searching ball for OJ.
And that's a corner.
That's a corner.
And this is what I want to see, a little bit more added pressure. You know, it's a bit of a lofted ball there from Jesse Curran into their half. OJ definitely not the favourite to win that ball. But with putting pressure on their defence, you know, getting corners, second balls, throw-ins, we're creating the pressure. We're creating momentum now. 2 corners in the last couple of minutes for us is fantastic. And we've started the second half a lot more brightly.
Ranjan Bista has been booked. Another header here. Goalkeeper off his line, and that's in. The Philippines take the lead. It's Harvey Gayoso who claims the goal. 1-0.
And I'm very happy for him. Very, very happy for him. And to be honest, he deserved it. He's trained really well in the last camp, and he has today as well. He's deserved it. He's come off the bench. Had a little word with him at half-time to keep going, and he's definitely deserved his goal. A little bit scrappy, but we'll take it. And it's exactly what I was saying, Sadel. Exactly what I was saying, Sadel. We're creating the pressure. You know, it may not be the best goal in the world, but we've created pressure over the last couple of minutes since the start of the second half. We've got willing runners. We've put the ball in behind. We've got 2 corners, and you know, for us, that's how we've got to play. You know, I think it's going to be hard for us to break teams down who are sitting so deeply. So it's a goal from a corner now. But this is where now I would like to see our reaction. You know, I don't want us to take our foot off the pedal. I want us to keep going in the same direction and obviously look to score more goals.
And Gayoso already lost his balance there and did ever so well to get a touch, get some power on that shot, even without his, he had his, he was on the floor already, Neil. A great persistence there from Harvey Gayoso.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a massive shame for the goalkeeper there. He's come out, he's been extremely dominant throughout the first half and parts of the second half, the first corner of the second half, and he's unfortunately mistimed that one, and it's just dropped, fortunately, to a white shirt, to Goyoza, and we've been able to put it into the back of the net. Like I said, scrappy or not, you know, we'll take it. We're 1-0 up, and it'll be interesting now, like I said, how we move forward.
It's not like the Azkals did not deserve that goal. They've been knocking on the door since the first half. Porteria will get the interception. Just could not complete that.
A little bit more energy from us.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit more energy from us, creating a little bit more pressure.
Here's Curran. Nice flick to Ott.
Another corner.
That's another corner.
And once again, like I said, we're starting to move the ball forward. We're playing with a little bit more energy, a little bit more freedom, and people's personalities are starting to show now. There were a few words said in the dressing room at half-time, which I think really helped everyone moving forward. And you can show from the second half, there's 6 minutes played now, 3 corners, 1 goal, and we really start to look like the dominant team. Even when they clear the ball, there, Jesse Curran stepping out of his position, winning the first ball, taking the ball, driving it forward, looking for a pass. It's a lot better from the Azkals.
Azkals playing with a spring in their step here in the second half. Another corner. Mike Ott. Here it comes. Good control by Sandro. Trying to put that back in the mixer. Too heavy of a ball there for Sandro Reyes.
I mean, in fairness to Nepal, they're adamant about playing out the back. They've got a style of football and they want to do it.
Django Sato, and it's another foul on Sato.
I think he's giving it the other way.
Yeah.
Slightly surprising, but
you know, the signs were all there for us to see. The way the second half started, crowd begging for one more. And all of a sudden, noise levels at Rizal Memorial Stadium ramped up Another delivery to the area. Safe hands. Patrick Dato. Looking for willing runners there, Neil.
Yeah.
And as a goalkeeper, that's usually a source of frustration for you when you look up and there's an opportunity for you to, deliver a ball.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've definitely looked to do that, previously, and it hasn't worked. But I feel like today we've got the willing runners. We've got a little bit more energy now. We're starting to put a little bit more pressure on them. The game for me can't get out of control is what we want. We don't want it to become, I know everyone loves it here, but we don't want it to become a basketball game too much. We need to keep it. We're winning the game. We don't want it to be end-to-end. The pitch is extremely big here at Rizal. We need to settle the game when it needs to be and obviously speed up the tempo when we can. And we seem to have done that well in the first part of the second half.
Another player from Nepal down. That was a foul on Sato earlier. And the stoppage in the play as Pujan Operkuti is getting some treatment. Askell's restart. Demurga. Here's Linares. And Sandro Reyes. Ingreso. Correct. Goes back to Kevin. Carly. Ball just going away for a throw in for Nepal, but good idea there. Gayoso wins it back for the Philippines. Ot to Reyes. Sandro. Oh, flag stays down. Dato will intervene.
And that's where we need to watch out on the counter-attack. We've left ourselves very exposed there. I think 3-1, and Patrick's done extremely well to come out of his goal there and tidy up for us.
Ball bouncing around. Nepal able to control. Askells need to defend here. Kuran looking to deal with this. He does. The danger not over for the Philippines. Cross into the area. Dato. Again. Solid goalkeeping there from Patrick Dato.
Yeah, dominant in the air there. Took the cross extremely well. Dealt with the pressure underneath him. And we're back on the ball and we're looking to play. It's a great ball from Jesse there into Mike's feet there, getting a throw in high up into the field, playing in the right areas.
Jesse Curran. It's really taken a while for Jesse Curran to settle into this side. We all know of his quality, Neil.
Yeah, a very talented player. Very talented. I think, he needs to, he's still, he's slightly inexperienced at this level at times. But he's being utilised in different positions. We've played different formations under different coaches. Whether he's a wing back, left side of a free. Coach already today has played him at right wing back and right midfield. So he needs to solidify his position, find out what's best for him.
What a ball again.
It's a great ball.
Great recovery. Reyes! Oh, what a chance there. As Kiran Limbu out of position. Ball bouncing quickly. Good recovery there for Mike Ott. Able to find Sandro Reyes with his opportunity.
It's another great ball. We just spoke about him there. Jesse Curran with a nice chip ball into Mike Ott, who gets it across. We're able to get a shot off. Maybe should have hit the